Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the year 3050. Yes, we saw the mighty Great Lakes Empire rise and fall again, but not even that long ago. I think it was only about the 3020s when it fell. It was, I think, this guy's grandmother who was still empress. Or is she? Let's see if we can find her. We have Wilhelm. This woman, yeah. Camilla the Chaste of House Blues. She was the final empress. She lost her title, but she was still the final empress of the Great Lakes, and she died in 3028, although she wasn't empress for her whole life, is what I noticed. But the empire was at some point deleted, but House Blues still lives. And these are the true... Herman of Schwamano is the true heir to the Great Lakes Empire and the heir to Joliet Jake Blues. He holds a little county here in the Kingdom of Superior, but he's not the most powerful member of House Blues, is what I noticed. There's actually a few people in his house that are more powerful than him. Let's have a look. Blues rank. Yeah, we have the Pity Tycoon of Wabash, this man. Robert II, Wabash, who holds a pretty big chunk of land. No, not that much, I guess. How about you? Tycoon Zwentibold holds the Petit Tycoonship of Bluegrass, which is pretty large, is this whole blue area. We have Eisentrude, the Oligarch of Little Egypt. We have the Oligarch of Coalland, so we still have a lot of blues, a lot of dukes in the House Blues. Frederick Blues. Let's see, if I press the Rust Empire, for example, or Alleghenia, I think they're gonna show up, probably. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, but there's still quite a few powerful blues rulers. I think this man is probably the most powerful of them all. Who are you, man? Let's scroll back in his family tree, see where we end up. Vincent, Johannes, Jimmy, Ian, Tony. Yeah, Tony is from house, from the line of Tony the Repulsive, the King of Superior. So what happened with the house buddy guy? We already looked at that. I showed you in the time lapse all the descendants of buddy guy. We have Otis the Tormentor. We have yeah, and then his line died, but the line of, I think, Tony took over, or Nicole. One of these people. So many people here. Oh, the House Monica, I think. Yeah, so then we had this guy, Arthur the Usurper. Oh, that is the line of my youngest, of Buddy Guy's youngest sister. Took over, and they ruled the empire for quite a long time. We had Lenora, we had here Vincent, Thomas. We have Boguala, who was great, actually. I noticed her, she ruled for a good 50-ish years in the empire. Then we have Camilla, the last empress, and now we are down to these two counts. So interesting development. I think in the end the empire held on for a long time, although there was quite a long period where it was in decline, especially towards the end. They still had an imperial title, but they only held some land around here, I think, and maybe a little bit here. If you guys want to recheck that, then just rewatch the video. You can see the Great Lake Empire declining. So what happened in the rest of the world? We have, of course, the massive Zapotec Empire. This guy just casually holds all of Mexico, basically, and a bunch of other countries down here in Central America. He's got 45k levies, which is insane. How many? What's his domain size? Can I see that somewhere? I never really know. Realm 3. 845 holdings, holy crap. He must be the most powerful ruler, right? Let's check that out. Let's see who is the most powerful ruler in the world. We have independent states. Yeah, Zapotec Empire. Then we have Baikoku, which is the Japanese invaders. We have Northern Captaincy Brazil, still quite powerful after all these years. We have the Ojibwe Empire. We have the Ursuline Sea, which were crazy powerful. I don't know why that is. Ursulae, why are you so powerful? Where are you even? You're tiny. I guess she's hiring some holy orders or something. Yeah, hired 14,000. She doesn't really count. But we do have the Ojibwe Empire up here. Bessemer Pilsen. Rustman, okay. How is the religious map mode looking? Oh, Rustcult is expanded quite significantly. Look at this. We expanded all the way in the north of Canada. We conquered most of the Ursuline land. That's good to see, at least. That's a good thing. What is this? Rust Advent. Post-Adventist. Okay, interesting. evangelical heresy. So we took the fight back to the Ursulines and captured them. The Christians are on their way back. I see very few Christians left. Used to be that this whole area was Catholic, but I guess they became Pegotist, whatever that is. The Lakota are doing well. Let's have a look at the Japanese then, the Baikoku. We have Hirasawa Yutaro, who is Shinto. How did the Japanese Empire fare? I think they arrived still while we were playing the campaign, eh? Yeah. I think we ended the campaign somewhere in the late 2700s, so these guys must have already been invading. But they have ruled their empire for 200 something years, and this guy's actually part of the original dynasty that invaded. We have, of course, New Russia still, who haven't really expanded that much, although they're still quite powerful, so they might expand still. So overall, I think quite interesting turn of events. We have the Rust Empire. What's that? Hugo Musbach. What is the Rust? I guess it's a titular title. Yeah. Great Factory. Oh, this guy holds a Great Factory. I see. Because at some point we lost that. Not even that long ago. It's a 2952. Bianca the Unready. No, 3017 she lost it. Fort Saint Bianca. Yeah, this is a separate branch of the House Blues. Who held the Fort Saint-dom for a while. At some point they split up. Yeah, but the guy, Ian the Evil, is already, I think, a different guy from the one who inherited the Great Lakes. Where is he? Yeah. So there were two branches of the House Blues. One remained Fort Saint until only 30 years ago, and the rest, the other branch became the ruler of the mighty empire. All right, interesting stuff. Okay, I think that's it. Interesting stuff happened for sure. We held on for a remarkably long time. House Blues did. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. It has gotten remarkably consistent views, if nothing else. It's not been my most popular series, but somehow, the videos later in the series seem to have gotten more views than the videos earlier in the series. So that's a good sign, at least, if you ask me. And I like doing these videos. I like mixing it up a little bit. I'm not going to do Game of Thrones all the time. I'm going to try some other stuff as well. Might not even be CK2. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. So this is my very last recording session before the holiday. I will not be recording any new content for 3 weeks, but more on that tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching this series. If you came this far, consider subscribing, consider liking this video. I say consider because you're not obligated to, but it does help the channel. I notice it in the views that each video gets, so consider that. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in 3 weeks. Bye bye.